Hi, it is the Human Operating System time. So today I'd like to share with you how to get result effectively in Wing Chun Siu Lim Tao, standing meditation, sitting meditations, and Qigong practice with a proven systematic and scientific approach. With this approach, you get result. You get the benefit of what you practice. You don't have to keep waiting, investing your time and money, and keep wishing maybe tomorrow you'll get something, but you never really get it. Okay, and you really doesn't know whether what you get is it or it is not. Okay, so this approach is you for sure scientifically know what you are doing. It is objective and scientific, proven, so you know. Okay. And you be sure what you are doing. And this is also a systematic approach to switch from mimic-based to awareness, natural-based practice for the Wing Chun friend who practice the Siu Lim Tao in the mimic way, mimic-based way, who want to switch to awareness, natural-based practice. Just follow this, okay? So this is not about lineage or about style. It doesn't matter. What it matters is this is a scientific approach so that you can get result. Now, the first step one need to do, and this is really critically, seriously important. Okay, it is really extremely important, and this is the reason why I wrote this book. Is you need a reference textbook so you know what, why, how, what to do and what not to do. Okay? We just cannot rely on hearsay, guessing, opinion, belief, or name dropping. We cannot do that. This is a technology. If we're missing thing, we will not get what we like to get. Okay? Or we will not get what we invest in. So this book is actually a summary of proper ancient practice. Ancient Chinese practice. In the West, you don't have such books, and this is the first time I summarize this for you, so you can see a complete view. So, for example, for the basic Wing Chun Kuen Art and Science, this is actually a general descriptions of what need to know, what must be known. For example, the 6 core element and the 13th state. In physical element, you got the open, link, and light state from the mind, breathing, qi, the channel, energy, the strength, the momentum, which is the 6 core element, and the 13th state come with it. So one need to understand this, and one need to know what, why, how on this. Otherwise, how is one going to get anywhere? If we don't know where we want to go, how to go, we will never get there. Okay, we can wish. Okay, so this is a Wing Chun book, but it is also a general book for traditional Chinese martial art, internal art. Okay, and then for this book, the beginning Wing Chun book, it actually show how to handle the body while standing. Okay. Like people who standing in standing meditation, what's supposed to need to be handled. One need to know that, and one must know every key how to do it properly in order to get result effectively. One cannot just standing there like for years and thinking someday we'll get it. No, you will not get it. It is easier to know the keys, which is the ancient Chinese has spent hundreds of years having it. So we just follow the keys and get it. Okay, you get it in one day. Well, you can guess for a lifetime and still don't get it. Okay, and this meditation metric is to explain, to show the states. Okay, the states of the body when get into the meditation states. So it show what is the basic critical keys if one want to practice internal art, Wing Chun, and Tai Chi or the Qigong. Okay, you cannot get away from this. Okay. So now I'm going to show you, after you get the books, how to accomplish open state in physical element. Okay. So as we know that the first thing we need to handle in all this practice to handle the physical. Now the first state is the open state. If one cannot experience, recognize the open state and reproduce it, repeat it, it's hopeless on whatever one practice because one simply have no handling. Okay? So I'm going to share with you how to do it in just very simple. Again, if we don't know the open state in physical element, so what is soft? People say, well, you need to be soft, you need to be loose, you need to be relaxed. So what is that? Okay, everybody can interpret whatever they want, but it turns out that it is not that case. One need to have open state first. The body has to open up, unwrap up. Otherwise, one have no idea what is loose, what is relaxed, what is soft. Okay, that is a standard there. Okay, so without knowing this, without experiences, without being able to repeat it, how can one sure what one practice? Okay, okay. So how to do it? Okay, once you get the books, step 1. There's only 3 steps you need to follow to get the open state. Okay. Step 1 is you get the book, the Wing Chun, basic Wing Chun book and the meditation matrix book. Follow the instruction to experience open state at lying in bed. Meaning that when you are lying down on bed, you want to experience the open state. Okay, and it gives you instruction. First, you have to aware of the body, every part of the body. Like here, in order to loosen the physical body, one need to aware of every part of the physical body from toe to head. Okay, the following is an exercise to aware of one's physical body. First, lying down, so forth, and then it proceeds into the open. Now, what is open? And then in the meditation matrix, it starts with aware of the physical body, okay, what to do, and then how the body unwrap itself. Okay, open, how the body open or unwrap. Okay, so unwrap or open itself. Okay, unwrap. You need to experience that. Okay. Must do it laying down to eliminate unknown factors. So why am I, when I'm writing this book, giving the instructions, doing it and lying down on bed? Because we want to eliminate unknown factor, because we have a lot of habit, autopilot in our body, which we have no idea what it is. So we want to do it in the bed, so to minimize all these things, so we can work with each part really clearly get it. So what is unwrap? What is open up your body? How to get the first state? Okay? So one is surely, it is a sure shot, foolproof. You know what it is, you experience what it is, you can repeat it. The more you do, the more you can repeat it. Now, that's the first step. The second step is, only after you experience the first steps, you want to follow in the description to experience open state at standing after experiencing it laying in bed. So, at this book, it is giving instruction, okay, like this fit bowl, okay, and how the sequence of loosing the body up, okay. So for example, as here is said, the proper sequence to loosen the body is to loosen the bowls from ground up as shown in figure 3.5. Okay, so here. So this is figure 3.5. You want to loosen up, direction of looseness. You want to go up there, okay? You don't want to reverse it. If you reverse it, you'll never get it, okay? It's just human body, okay? So you want to follow the description to experience the open state at standing after experience it in the laying in the bed. So at first you do it in the laying down, and then you do it in the standing state. That guarantee you know exactly what it is. And of course, you always have to go back and forth in the laying down on bed. Practice and keep refine it until you really can handle it. You go to standing and you follow instruction. You keep repeat it, refine it, and then you will get it. Okay, open is just like that. Maybe you spend, say, a few days, you will get this. Otherwise, you're going to spend a lifetime, have no idea whether you know what it is or not. Okay. Now, the third step is this. While you are doing your exercise, be it you are in the meditations or standing zhuang or that open while you're standing in Iji Kamyongma of the Wing Chun, get a fitness band. Okay, get a fitness band. Okay, you can get the low cost one, or get the more high price one. All these are good, okay? So what you do? When, say, for example, this is a case of people standing, okay? When they're standing, they are losing, they are open their body, loose up, open their body. You see their heartbeat is changing, okay? So this is loose, and then, and suddenly you can see here, it spike up, okay? The heart rate is spike up here. Now, once one have this, one can look into this, say, hey, what did I do when it is spiked up? So one change it, okay? One refine it, one experiment with it, monitor it, verify it, just improve it, and then one can get into this. See, can get a good handling, but no longer spiking, okay? So with this is just an example for the open state. You get many states there. Like for physical, you get many states there, right? You get the open, link, the light state. You have 3 states in the physical element, and you can do this, okay, step by step. Once you achieve the opening, and then the linking, the lightweight, and then you can go for breathing, those kind of stuff. And this thing can be checked and verified by your fitness band today. We use technology, okay? So we combine the ancient technology of the Chinese and we verify with today's sport science technology, okay? So that way, you get result, okay? You get really fast, get result. You know exactly what you're doing. And if there's something you don't know how to handle, like for example, you have something you don't know how to handle like this, well, there's a time you ask your teacher, or the time you go back to this book and find out what happened, okay? Or time you can come here and discuss, okay? And I might not know all the questions, but scientifically we can just do some tests to check what is that, okay? So this is how to do it in a scientific way. You only need 3 steps, and the investment of the books and the fitness band is a lifetime investment. You can use it again and again and again, and you're not charged more and more. You just use it for years, for a lifetime. Okay, so That is how it is. Low cost, simple, and everybody can benefit, can get what it is. So this is to share with you today, okay? Just do it, okay? Otherwise, it is a bad feeling to just keep thinking, keep wishing, but that day of accomplish something never come. So this is to share with you today.